What's up, guys, and welcome back to Range Rebel Productions. Thanks for coming back here. I haven't posted a video in a while because I've moved to downtown Grand Rapids from where I was at. I will post some videos like on my new place like here like pretty soon, but for right now I just want to keep it simple and cover my M&P 40 that I carry, and then show you like all the upgrades to it. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you exactly like what I'm talking about. Alright guys, here you go. This is my Smith & Wesson full-size M&P 40. It is actually an older model that I purchased back in 2015, used from our local gun store here in town. But the gun is like pretty reliable. I have not had any problems with it since I've owned it. So, I mean, I'm very happy with it. Okay, so some of the upgrades that I've done to this pistol, like the first thing I did was put on the light here on the bottom. It was a light I purchased for under 75 bucks from eBay. Supposed to be 800 lumen light. It is pretty bright. I don't think it's 800 lumens, but I mean it's probably pretty close, somewhere between like 5 and 8. My batteries are probably not the greatest right now. They're probably worn down, but as you can see, I mean, like that light is pretty bright. You got a little trigger right here, turn that on and off, and it's on both sides, so just up or down. Just want to make sure like everybody knows too, like while we're doing the video, like the weapon is clear, like there is no ammunition in here. I promote weapon safety. I hope you do too. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about on here, let's set this back up. I want to talk about the holographic sight on the back, or the reflex sight like people call it. I ended up getting it from a company called Sightmark. Under 60 bucks, I believe, for it, and I mean I've not had any problems with it. It doesn't bump off the zero from the recoil, or I mean it keeps the zero with the amount of recoil that the pistol has, and to me is not very much. I mean, I like it. And mounting that sight on this pistol is going to be a little bit different on the older model compared to the newer model, because the newer model on the upper receiver, it's going to have indentations in the receiver for where you can mount that onto. This model here in particular didn't come with that, because I think people were not using these holographic sights at the time, like when these were made. They didn't come out till later. So all you have to do is take your rear sight, which is gonna just you first have to loosen like this little set screw right here, and then slide that out of there just by giving it a tap. It'll come right out. And then you're going to mount a base plate onto the upper receiver, and then that's got like a little piece that's going to fit down in where that rear sight goes, and then a couple set screws like tighten that in place, that come all the way through the holographic sight into the base, and then when you tighten that up, it all holds together, and it's not going to move around on you. I mean, it looks a lot more complicated than what it actually is, but it is relatively simple to like install. Maybe later on, like I will actually like do a video on how to put that together. But I'm pretty happy with this sight here. It does come with a hood. Just pop that off, and then it's got like a little on and off switch. Some of the more expensive models that you can get out on the market right now actually have like an auto, so it senses like when your weapon is being used and it will turn on automatically. This does not have that, so you just flip that switch like right here, and then if I can line that up for the camera, you can actually see green dot in there. And flip it one more time, you can change the brightness of it with that. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? It's hard to see like this through the camera. But I mean, you get the idea. I mean, it's pretty cool. And again, like I paid like under like $60 for that. I think it was like $49 like total, and then plus your shipping and stuff. Another thing I do want to talk about as an upgrade that I got for here from a company called Razor Tactical. I got a muzzle brake for the end. I don't have the extended barrel for this yet to be able to mount this on here. This is actually supposed to reduce some of the recoil in shooting. So reason why I picked that up, and I think when it's on the end of the gun like that, I mean, kind of sets it up and it looks pretty cool, you know. That'll be in the future. Like I'm gonna get another barrel for that, and then the holster that I use is actually a Safariland holster. I don't know if you can see that pretty good. I suck right now on the camera. The Safariland holster, it is the level 3, and then I'm using a MLS system on the back, so you can actually you know, remove this from your duty belt like I do. Like it makes it like really simple, so you don't ever have to take your gun out of the holster. You just use this here. The only problem that I have with this holster is the fact that if I do use the muzzle brake on the bottom, I don't know what I'm going to do with this like tension screw right here. I might have to remove that and take it out and just not use it, because that muzzle brake is going to hit that and it won't allow me to put the weapon all the way into the holster like when it's set in here. So that I might have to remove or just come up with a different holster to use. The second thing I had to do with this one is actually this here. I had to cut the holster to make this hood fit, and as you can see, like, just trim that out a little bit for the sight to fit like right in there. And then the holster, like the way it came, this is actually designed for this M&P 40. Let me set this down so you can get a better view of that here. This is actually designed for the this M&P 40, like I said, but like it wasn't designed for this holographic sight. So all you had to do is pretty much just trim that out, and then this here, the strap, actually had to remove that screw and then move it up a little bit and then re-drill another hole, because the you know, the strap was like too tight and it wouldn't fit over top of that. So pretty simple to do. Maybe I'll do another video on that and show you exactly like, I mean, how simple it is to like do a couple of adjustments and you can make stuff like this work for you. But this is pretty much it. So this is my M&P 40. That's what I use for my actual duty gun when I'm working. I like it. I think I paid like under $400 for the actual gun itself when I bought it used, and then with the, you know, under $100 light, and then, you know, you got the holographic sight for like under $75. I mean, you're looking $600 holster, so about like $700, you know, like roughly. I mean, sure it's like way under that, but get yourself like set up like pretty good. But there it is. I will leave in the description, like down below, like where you can find like all these accessories. I'll leave that down in the bottom. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys again on the next one. See you later.